YouTube. BEN INYA here. Don't believe me? Ask your mom. All right, y'all know what it is. It's Friday. I'm going to get y'all high today. So let's get this started. We'll wait for some people to get in here. I'll get the chat pulled up, get some shares going. You know what it is. We'll get into a nice little sesh here. We get the music started. Hey there, whoever it is that just came in, welcome to the stream. We'll get the music started, get the chat pulled up. And we'll get this party started.
Global warming make the whole world panic. Take care of Mother Earth, cause she feed the planet. Youth man, don't go astray. Fresh trees, young seeds, all trying to find a light, stretching out their limbs to the sun. Right them right, help them keep their life on track. I keep it like a satellite. Tell them where to stop and go like a traffic light. Any obstacles to overcome in the city life, making sure they stay pure, teach them what's wrong for right. Seed brings forth new life. Smoke the weed every day. Don't smoke the seed.
Naked Stoner, Space Bomb. Nice.
Hey, smoke the weed.
Hey, around 6 a.m. in the morning, when me just wake up. Stick the paper, kiss me, darling. The bag of herb me break up. How them a fight the herb, me can't stand it. Me a sow the seed, Babylon can't come step on it. Me a mix the weed with all the Grey Goose and tonic. Youth man, no stop on the chronic. Every day, hey, me roll the weed up. Take a few shots and me mix the purple read up. Can't stand it when some boy go the seed up. You know that he get cheap up. And then say, what we are.
Cheers, Naked Stoners. Reality.
Smoke the weed every day. Don't smoke the seed. No way. Smoke the weed.
Get this shared out.
Smoke the weed. Burn like Baba, you them a suffer.
We got 10-minute warning out there, folks.
You could never understand why we live to life. You would never recognize unless you see the fire in my eyes. I'm burying a man like every single day. Black birds in the sky can't get up right. The smoke is my gun, that's how I blow them away. Music is my weapon, rewind and let it play. Now they lie to believe, I'm such a whole day. They call me Snoop Lion, I smoke every day. We keep planting these seeds, watch them grow up, new breed, cultivating these trees, the cycle carries on. And on, it don't stop. For TikTok, up a universal clock. To the bang bang boogie with a blood streaming through me in the slow step way while we flow through the smoke the weed every day. Don't smoke the seeds, no way. Smoke the weed, hey, smoke the weed. Oh na na, oh na 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 na. I love my city. I'm mad take up. I see the night I bring the money man. Boy, conectando los papeles del gobierno, robando el pueblo, quedándose el dinero. Ya no la puedo aguantar, no usa la bande. Para los romanos que manejan el sistema, con las mentes de brothers and sisters. Y aunque lo intenten, no podrán evadirse. Cuando las madres resisten la system. Estoy cansado de ver manipulaciones donde abuso de poder. Políticos corruptos que no paran de joder. Sé lo que hay que hacer, say yeah. Ahora sale el Vaticano, matar a todos los diputados mayores, proceder a todos los presidentes del mundo y acabar con
Cheers, buddy.
ellos también. solamente tengo que engañar a la gente y no preocuparme de que el mundo es diferente. Yo también quiero ser presidente, es un negocio, hoy en día es muy prudente. Solamente tengo que engañar a la gente y no preocuparme de que el mundo es diferente.
Yo no sé cuánto esperar para nunca ver flores en una tierra donde me quedé. He dejado sueños amándose en la pared a ver su nuevo amanecer para nunca ya con su poder. Estoy cansado ya de ver ya la presidencia se suba a cualquier nivel. Con la mano derecha se dedica a mandar, con la izquierda pues a robar. A su bolsillo de dignidad lo que le interesa y le interesará saber. Solo con unos cuantos años de mentira es lo que le tiene la vida segura. Yo también quiero ser presidente.
What's up?
Yo también quiero ser presidente, es un negocio, hoy en día es muy prudente. Solamente tengo que engañar a la gente.
Thanks everyone for coming through.
El mundo es diferente. Yo también quiero ser presidente, es un negocio, hoy en día es muy prudente. Solamente tengo que engañar a la gente y no preocuparme de que el mundo es diferente. Es un negocio, hoy en día es muy prudente. Solamente tengo que engañar a la gente.
Gonna tell you the story of a reggae
Hey
shark.
Shark.
There are hundreds of sharks living under the sea. A great white hammerhead and white tip reefs. But the one shark discovery I always leave out is the dreadlock rasta fish I'm talking about. Reggae shark. Reggae shark is real. Reggae shark, him got a man with a seal. Oh, reggae shark, he don't want to harm ya. Reggae shark, he just want your ganja. Reggae shark, after dark, reggae shark come cruising. Some say reggae shark's part human. He was cursed by an evil jelly witch. He didn't have no reason, she was just a bitch. Some kids were boating and smoking a split. Reggae shark swam over to ask for a hit. The kids start screaming and one of them drowned. Now the sheriff and his posse gonna hunt him down. Reggae shark got no political agenda. Reggae shark, he just wants redemption. Reggae shark, and he also wants ganja. But you can't light the spliff when you live underwater. When they a drug boat and the drop its load, reggae shark come along and him ate its whole. Now he's starving like Marvin, got the munchies. Then him see the evil sheriff and all his flunkies. He put his fins in the air, said it wasn't me fault. But the sheriff set fire and the rifle shot. But it was just a shark decoy tied to a raft. Cause the reggae shark's a master of the arts and crafts. Reggae shark, he jumped on the boat and the sheriff fell down his throat. The townspeople cheered and said, you brought us peace. You took a bite of corruption in the town police. They threw him a huge ticker tape parade, cause they know that the balance is the food chain. They gave him the key to Kingston town. You should see the tourism he brings in now. You've redeemed yourself, said the jelly witch. We can reverse that curse and grant your wish. Him looked at the witch and he said, nay, cause I'm a reggae shark and that's the way I'll stay. Reggae shark, reggae shark, reggae shark, reggae shark, reggae shark, reggae shark. Taki Yamasa.
No. Policeman them know. Make good sense in me and deadly drugs. No. Policeman them know. I smoke my marijuana and catch me I can blow. No. Policeman them know. Make good sense in me and not a deadly drug. No. Policeman them know. I smoke my marijuana and catch me I can blow. A split a day, the doctor away. Give me some marijuana, make me feel okay. Cops and politicians them play a filthy game. Kicking and beating, that's the real shame. Sensing on me back, dirty money in them pocket. White collar crime skyrocket. Yo, injustice hidden by There's my good sense in me and not a deadly drug. No, no, no. Policeman them know. I smoke my marijuana and catch me I can flow. No, no, no. Policeman them know. My good sense in me and not a deadly drug. No, no, no. Policeman them know. I smoke my marijuana and catch me I can flow. Planting a seed is not a crime for me. There is no tweak by growing my weed. Handcuffs and bars cannot hide that truth. I'm not a dealer, I'm a farmer from your youth. I work with Mother Earth, man, a straight idol. But Babylon, same man, a real criminal. Babylon,
what's up, folks?
Babylon fall. Every time he ask them why me
Trying to get these shares out. I'll be right in.
Not a deadly drug. No, no, no. Policeman them know. I smoke my marijuana.
Warren Vigil, what's up? I'm almost done here.
My good sense in me and not a deadly drug. No, no, no. Policeman them know. I smoke my
How are you doing?
marijuana. Catch me I got flow. A split a day, keep the doctor away. Give me some marijuana, make me feel okay. Cops and politicians them play a filthy game. Kicking and beating, that's the real shame. Sensing on me back, dirty money in them pocket. White collar crime skyrocket.
Adrian Balls.
Hidden by ties and jackets. When will they stop it? When will they stop it? No, no, no.
I'm almost done, you guys.
My good sense in me and not a deadly drug. No, no, no. Policeman them know. I smoke my marijuana and catch me I can flow. No, no, no. Policeman them know. My good sense in me and not a deadly drug. No, no, no. Policeman them know. I smoke my marijuana and catch me I can flow.
Hazard Smurf. Happy 420, everybody. I have some LA Confidential. Cheers, y'all. Ooey. Loogie Wawa. Happy 420 out there.
Machine fitting at them jeans a show off girls and bling. Smell of marijuana round the corner, them juggling one man get 10 foot straight out of the garbage bin.
Hope you're having a good day at work. Hazard, Adrian Boss, I hope you're doing good. Ron Dizzle, congratulations. You guys, Ronnie's my in real life homie. He just had another little youngin, a little boy. Pretty stoked. Congratulations, brother. Smack a motherfucking pork chop in the building. What is up, Sam? We can get this thing cleaned out. Whoo! Shit. That was some LA Con from Emerald City Cultivation, which I'm liking. Yes. We got Adrian, Smack a Pork Chop, Ron motherfucking Dizzle. That's my homie, Ronnie D. Warren Vigil in this motherfucker, and we got naked stoners in the building. Blaze up King. We got Blaze Up King in the motherfucking TG motherfucking Friday. Thank goodness it's motherfucking Friday. Hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, man. Ron Dizzle, congrats, bro. I turned motherfucking 41 last Friday, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, I know. Me and Ronnie moved to Washington together in 2000. Me and Ronnie been homies since about 1999. We first met actually in 1997, I believe, in the Colony, Carrollton, Texas. Yeah, bro. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah! Cheers, Blaze Up King. I'm about to blaze one for you right now. Yeah, cheers. Full Mouth Phil in the building. You look in your mid-30s. Thanks, buddy. A Henny 609 in the building. So yeah, me and Ronnie first met in 1997, I believe, in Carrollton, the Colony, Plano, somewhere. I don't remember exactly. Somewhere outside of Dallas. And then we met years later in Wyoming, and we remembered each other from meeting one time. And then after that, we were homies. Nice. And we just been homies ever since. He's like a brother to me. We spent every day together. I would go drop my girlfriend off at school, and boom, I go to his crib and wake him up, knock on the window. Time to smoke. We just created a bond. And one day I was like, bro, let's get the fuck out of this place, bro. And packed up in the car. We left in the middle of the night and fucking moved to Washington. And me and him and my girl at the time, and we lived together for years. And for about 4 years, we lived together. And then Ronnie moved out and lived on his own and with this old lady, and he had a kid. And then I moved in with him in about 2000 and I think 7 or 8, and started taking care of his being a nanny for him. And so I just broke my leg and I couldn't walk, and they were trying to help me out. I was living in a camper. I was doing the RV life at the time. Living it up, actually. It was awesome. I didn't have shit to do. And I was living in a nice ass RV that I scored and fixed up. I drove from Wyoming to here, to Bellingham, and I was living outside the homie's house. I was living it up. Yeah, man. And brothers for life, for sure, bro. And they were trying to help me out. They're like, oh, bro, you can't. Ronnie would actually come and check on me because I was stuck in this motorhome on crutches. And I fucked my ankle up skating, me and him. And I couldn't walk. And I was living in this motorhome, and it was pretty tough. And so he'll come check on me, take me to get groceries and shit, make sure I had what I needed, fucking this, that, and the other. And then he was just like, yo, bro, I need somebody to watch the kids. My old lady could go to work and blah, blah, blah. Just come and stay until you get healed up. So I did. And I ended up staying and living together for like a year and a half until we both got the boot kind of. And we're staying with my friend Nick for a little while, and then I got picked up because I had a warrant for possession of cannabis charge, and when I got out of jail from that, I moved to Seattle to live with a homie. That was in 2009. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's my best friend in life. One of my best friends in life, I'll tell you that. Ronnie is an amazing individual. He's an awesome man. I'll say that. We go back. We got roots. It's my homie for life. Brother for life. And I'm glad he's found a nice woman. He just had a little baby boy. Congratulations. I couldn't be more happy for my homie. And I'm glad that life is working out the way that it is for you, buddy. Yep, that's what's up. He's up, King. That's what fucked me up for a long time. I was getting caught with some weed. My card was out at the time, and so I got the possession. I gave me a possession with a tent, and it fucked me for a while. Oh yeah, man. That's kind of how it is, man. I don't have very many people in my life that I made friends with that are like, I've got best friends and homies and dogs. Like, we spent time together and kicked it, bro. Like, I got peoples. That's how it is with me, man. There's some people that I don't click with right off the bat, or I don't vibe with so much, or they just don't get me or like me or whatever like that. But the ones that do, and the guys I do click with and connect with, I'm friends with for life. Those relationships are strong. I make pretty hardcore bonds with my homies, and just got to be a straight up fucking respectable dude with fucking light shining forward and go on, and like always pull your own weight and bring some for your homie as well, you know, and fucking pull your own weight and bring something to share, man. Always have that fire, and always bring the knowledge and have something to bring to the table. Don't be a fucking bum, and your homies will always be there for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is.
Yo, this are the ganja our family.
And I guess it says a lot about people, you know, the homies that the homies for life, man. That's just how it is. You gotta be a real person. I know I did 3 years inside and 5 on probation, but had a 9-year sentence. Fuck. I did only 2 years probation, on and off. Took a long time, you know, because I kept fucking not dealing with it and running and fucking living my own shit until I get caught up. But you know, fucking shit happens. I live my life in this plant, and I'll just keep on pushing. I've always been that dude with the fire, and always wanted the fire and looked for the fire and put out for it. Just how it is. Motherfuckers know. I got some bubble bags for my birthday in fucking 2000. Spent all the money I had going out and getting weed and fucking in the garage, made some hash, and my friends are like, what the fuck is that? I get like fucking, I put like $200 or $300 worth of weed and this fucking bucket of ice, and They're like, what the fuck are you doing? And I got back maybe like 2 grams or something of maybe 3 grams total of hash. And they're like, what the fuck? And we smoked it like overnight. And they're like, oh, what the fuck were you doing that for? You know. I had a volcano like first thing back in the day when it first came out. I got one of the things, and I would save up all my vaped weed, and I learned how to fucking get all the rest of the shit left from it. I would fucking open blast that shit. Cheers, my homie. We got some crazy times, me and the homie. We done some crazy shit. We talk about like me and the homie. I want to talk about being high together on mushrooms, psychedelics. Back in the day was some crazy times. We've been on some trips. See the dead at the gorge. Just crazy shit, man. We've been to crazy places and done some crazy shit together, man. We was youngins. See, I remember when you turned fucking 21, homie. I remember. All right, you guys. It's time for cheers to that. This one's for you, fucking Blaze Up King. Congratulations, getting off that paper. This is some wedding cake from Lifted Cannabis. Congrats to all my friends, all my homies out there pushing, grinding, still doing the thing. You know, trying to do their best in life, man. I remember, bro, you're having an out-of-body experience. You're telling me, hey, man, you better get your friend. He's way too high. And I'm like, come on, buddy. You're talking about yourself. Your friend's too high. You need to help him. I'm like, come on. That was a long time ago. We sound like old guys, bro. That was like 20 years ago. It was almost fucking 20 years. Well, 19 years anyways. 19 fucking years ago. Or 18 at the least. Unknown Technetic Beats in this motherfucking house. Yeah, much love, homie. I'm gonna get up there soon and come visit. I'll bring the old lady and the youngin. We come up. We need to make a trip up to the farm, anyways. See the fams. How's it going with you, Tech? Cheers, you guys. Ooey, oogie wawa. Man, I just went down memory lane with the homie. Woo. There's so much history you guys don't even know. Like, just that's my dog. We spend a lot of time with somebody. Not just like we were friends, even just over a book. Like we just known each other for 20 years, and we've been friends for 20 some years. It's like we spent a large portion of that time sleeping in the same room, sharing the same fucking home. Like, eating the same exact food, doing the same shit every day, like being together, spending our time, you know what I mean? Working together, and we haven't done much work together, some work. Not a lot. So, took a brother to me. Side. Cheers, folks. Are you at work today? You didn't come up with a badass H&K logo. No. That HK Tech. Give me meditation, kill me vibes in a hurry. Up from the upper, keeps me courage. Way back in the days of old. Babel ended where plants were growing. A little draw of word was unsolved. Can't tell, I leave it alone. 2, 3 jobs for me. Come take a seat, a little reasoning. Elevate your mind ever ready, steady. Will me up and catch up all of fire. Pick up on the scene, sitting with strong. Oh, you know what I did? I put some fucking water in there. Pick up on the scene, sitting with strong. Forgot the office then for your quarter acre. A little bitty though. Me office send for a lighter. Pick up on down Babylon. Man, Rasta man, pass me the coaching. Work on the booth? What do you mean? Port Orchard's far, isn't it? On the peninsula? Is a sacrament, and if you feel I and I, then a message sent. Your happy class green as intelligence. The king of kings, I will represent. It's like Eastland, Westland, or New Zealand. Our bum jaw coming straight from Westmoreland. What the fuck's way out in Port Orchard? We no deal with oppression. Get your ball of fire. Pick up on the sitting with strong. Me up a send for a Rizla. Pick up on the sitting with strong. Forgot me up a send for your quarter. Ilele bitty done. Me up a send for a lighter. Pick up on down Babylon. Oh, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I am the green man. Up and down, looking everywhere, trying to find me. Oh, smart. I see. Burn it up galore. Are you really sure? You can burn one more. You've got to be mature to open up the door. Got to be secure. Got to be for sure. They have to advertise. They keep messages from lies. Now I visualize. Extra through the lies. Cool and one observe. And mellow out your nerve. Hey, well, me up and catch up all of fire. Pick up on the sitting with strong. Me up and send the Rizla. Pick up on the sitting with strong. Forgot me up and send for your quarter. Illy bitty done. Me up and send for a lighter. Pick up on the Focus scriptures I man won't deny. Keep it high, y'all. The grass is greener on the other side. Whoa. A good meditation I man can't hide. Hey, pass me Rizla. Milk Bone, Stardog, and Forum Cut. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. Sorry you're overbooked and feeling a little overrun there. Tech, wish you had more time for yourself. Tomorrow I will be hitting the studio with the homies. I got some new stuff planned to help you guys. The homie and I, we have access to one of the largest blue screens on the West Coast. We are going to utilize that. Ben and Jerry show, or the Jerry and Ben show. He's the best custom poster business in the States. Actually did GP's job. Nice.
Hard work good and hard work fine, but first take care of head. So now I smoke 2 joints when I get up. In the car I smoke 2 joints. I smoke 2 joints when I play video game, and at every 10,000 points I smoke 2 joints. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints.
Oh, the blue screen. So yeah, Jerry and I, we're gonna put together a clip, cannabis or weed oriented clip show where we play the clips behind us while we watch them, so you guys get to see our reactions, our comments. We'll discuss the videos. We'll choose the best one of the week, and maybe we'll do the top 5, and we'll go from the worst to the best one, and be maybe a 20-minute, half-hour show. Yeah, GP. So yeah, that's what we're looking forward to. So first, we're just gonna start doing clips that we find and put together, and then we'll move into having people send in videos, tag us in their videos, things of that nature, and then we'll start picking the best ones and that kind of stuff. So hopefully it becomes a thing. We'll do that and push that over on our Facebook page. We'll see how it goes. Oh, forgot about this Landmark Farms week.
Oh yes, rappers alongside Gentleman. Again, we look at them and tell them, hey yo, life is not a problem to be overcome, but a mystery to discover. Stop your fire, but how are them? I'm look at them and tell them this again. Hey rappers, what one?
Their eyes look at me, they think they really see me. Their ears listen and they think they really hear me. They don't cause they only go skin deep, but they can cause they only look skin deep. Their eyes look at me, they think they really see. Their ears listen and they think they really hear me. They don't cause they only go skin deep, but they can cause they only look skin deep. Babylon, you better rest in peace.
Really broke this wheel all up already and then put it back in. It's ready for me to roll. rolls on that. Look at all this.
Can't trust me, shadow of the dark, so we are living what we living and we let them a wonder. Them can't come test because we put them as under the highest mountain. We shall come over and we make them no set, no retreat, no surrender. No, no. No, no, no.
Nice. Sounds good. I got some papers here from I got from Jay Kitchen from Uptown Grow Labs. You guys can check them out at uptowngrowlabs.net. This is the Ziggy Yours, the 3-in-1 Ultimate Rolling Solution, paper tips and rolling tray. Pretty cool. Ultra thin rolling papers, wide, pure scum Arabic used on paper and filter tips. The nice big papers. Oh, roll some nice fat. We'll put a tip in there. You guys can see the QR code real quick. There you go.
More silence and less violence. So when we look at them, we tell them, say, Babylon, you better rest in peace, or else must find ease. Remove the shackles, can you feel your please? Release my people and set us free. Well, can you feel your Babylon, please? Yes, please. Make them know, Babylon, you better rest in peace, or else must find ease.
All right, got the crutch.
Release my people and set us free. Well, can you feel your Babylon, please? Yes, please. Revolution of our people, yes, I'll let it begin. Remember history of how the West was one. Rock to mingle with the almighty plan. Can't just be shadow of the dark, so we are living what we living and we live them a wonder. Them can't contest because we put them as under the highest mountain. We shall come over and we make them no say no retreat, no surrender. No, no. The eyes look at me, they think they really see me. The ears listen and they think they really hear me. They don't cause they only go skin deep, but they can't cause they only look skin deep. The eyes look at me, they think they really know me. The ears listen and they think they really hear me.
Okay. This tu na dole studio.
This is how Jay rolls his joints too. When I went to Jay's for a show with the missus, this is how he did. Big fat ones.
Które zmniejszają ból oraz działają przeciwzapalnie. A badania potwierdzają,
No, here we go.
że są bardziej skuteczne niż aspiryna. W medycynie i religii używana była od tysiącleci, aż nagle została zakazana i uznana za narkotyk przez wszechwiedzących niewolników Babilonu. Słuchajcie, trzymajmy się tradycji. Legalizacja teraz i legalizacja tu.
Actually, you would use 2 papers on this size of joint.
Rzeczpospolita Polska w zakazy ubrana, nikogo nie zabiła, a jednak zakazana. Dla nas na sakramentem jest marihuana. Sadzić, palić, zalegalizować. Po ciężkim dniu odprężenie. Fandango, gangu, palenie. Polski chillout mógłby trwać na wieki. Obserwacja świata przez ciężkie powieki. Ale co czar dał, Cza błogosławił. Babilon wolności we mnie nigdy nie osłabił. Na bok agresja, na bok społeczna presja. Tu na dole rasta, rabada sesja. Rzeczpospolita Polska zakazy ubrana. Nikogo nie zabiła, a jednak zakazana. Dla rasta sakramentem jest marihuana. Sadzić, palić, zalegalizować. Rzeczpospolita Polska zakazy ubrana. Nikogo nie zabiła, a jednak zakazana. Dla rasta sakramentem jest marihuana. Sadzić, palić, zalegalizować. Ziele, wasze zdrowie przyjaciele. Handla do powiedzenia ma nam zawsze wiele. Lepiej żebyś pił niż palił, stwierdzi społeczeństwo. Z tym, że ziele to spokój, alkohol to szaleństwo. Najwyższa moc, a nie żadne dopalacze. Chcesz zobaczyć to, czy po prostu naćpać się, bracie. Sensibile ludziom najwyższy pan. Dopalaczami chcą zamydlić oczy nam. Rzeczpospolita Polska zakazy ubrana. Nikogo nie zabiła, a jednak zakazana. Dla nas na sakramentem jest marihuana. Sadzić, palić, zalegalizować. Rzeczpospolita Polska zakazy ubrana. Nikogo nie zabiła, a jednak zakazana. Dla nas na sakramentem jest marihuana. Sadzić, palić, zalegalizować. Czemu ja nie mogę palić, oni mogą budę brać? Posłuchajcie głupcy, zanim zaczniecie feteć ćpać. Jawne dyskryminowanie, 5 lat za posiadanie. Co handla jest wstępem, pewnie stranie panie. Nie chce to nie weźmie, przecież swój rozum ma. Dajcie wreszcie spokój, dajcie spokój dzieciom dża. Nie chce to nie weźmie, przecież swój rozum ma. Dajcie wreszcie spokój, dajcie spokój dzieciom dża.
Well, that's a J kitchen size joint.
This Fandango Gang specjalnie dla was. Legalizacja teraz.
Roll and take this away.
Refugee camps with Cypress Hill. Cubans meet the Haitians. Perfect combination, check it. You say guns, I say we start live. Well, if you got beef, son, now you tell I'm okay. You'll meet me on the island where the Cubans meet the Haitians. Herbal meets the verbal lyrical assassination. From LA to Brooklyn, why you doing all that talk? You think you got a soul with your dead man walk? Yo, toast to host. From coasters, we both when we meet again. I won't be cast, but that friendly ghost. You don't hit shots like the show cops. Things are still the same. I'm still growing crops. Why Clef would be real? Let me feel better yet. Kill a big kid. Yo, be real, action real. Yo, open up your eyes. Who'll be the next one to die? Yo, as simple as they come, as simple as they die. Yo, hold the boy, the pack of 45 Now we rest in the place that they call paradise. But they never seen the last. Fragile ass nigga broken like glass. Can he pass? But the seeds possess the will, does he need a gate to keep them straight on the rail? Hunks are crooked, so they fall off the ledge. Refugee camp bringing it straight over the edge. Yo, Doug, as I pluck the feathers from your skin. How you gonna win? That's like Satan with no sin. It'll never happen while I'm rapping. I'll be watching the Philistines creeping up in Manhattan. The sun turned to blood. White Clef produced a track with mugs, but there's no survivors. They all died in the flood. Open up your eyes. Who'll be the next one to die? As simple as they come, as simple as they die. Who told the boy the pack of 45?
This one has some amnesia haze. I'm usually not a haze guy, but this is pretty tasty.
Yo, once a child, twice a villain. If this was drugs, I make $1 million off this combination. They say you're dope, Clef, you're dope, so they offer me cess and beer. Beware, you pull your wallet, it's the thief stairs, the opposite direction of the room. He pulled his gun and said, I'm doomed. Join the son of man in the tomb. The soldiers coming from out the shadows, ready for battle. Trying to hear the babble. Warriors lined up in full war gear. Anything when it goes on for years. Dedicated to the state.
What are you guys smoking on? No Naked Stoners is smoking on some.
Open up your eyes to be the next one to die.
Space Bomb.
Soldier man, soldier man, refugee soldier man, Brooklyn soldier man, LA massive soldier man, New Jersey massive soldier man, Uptown massive soldier man.
Do a little cherry bomb. What up, Fat Robs? Do a little cherry bomb. Got a little dab of some milk bone from Lifted and some Amnesia Haze from Mad Mark Farms. Cheers, y'all. Nice. You want to see me with that hard hat farms? How's that? I haven't seen that around here.
I got to keep on walking on the road to Zion. Hey, we got to keep it burning on the road to Zion. Clean and pure meditation without a doubt. Don't let them take you like who them took out. Jah will be waiting there, we are shout. Jah will be waiting there. Clean and pure meditation.
Nice. I like Skywalker. That's what I'm gonna smoke on right here.
Jah will be waiting there, we are shout. Jah will be waiting there. We got to keep on walking on the road to Zion.
Well, that sucks. Oh, not too bad.
Sometimes I can't help but feel helpless. I'm having daymares and daytime wide awake, trying to relate. This can't be happening like I'm in a dream.
What are you smoking on? Yeah, like I said, I seen you with the hard hat. What are you smoking on, Fat Rob?
Religious and blasphemous. In my lifetime, I look back at paths I walk where savages fought, pastors talk, prostitutes stomping high heel boots.
My chat's a little delayed, so if you are answering, have to.
Blacks are still up in the prison. Trust that. So say me your sorries. I'm raising the army. Revolutionary warfare with Damian Marley. Sparking the irons, marching the time. You know how Nas be, NYC, state of mind.
In this world of calamity, dirty looks and grudges and jealousy, and police where you abuse them authority. Need accounts when I know about variety. Single parents that need some charity.
All right.
Some love and tragedy. Instead of broken dreams and tragedy, by any present any means and strategy. Say, I got to keep on walking.
Oh, no problem. Cooking chili. Nice.
Hey, we got to keep it burning on the road to Zion.
I'm gonna put that. Look at that fucking thing. I'll light it again.
Jah will be waiting there, we are shout. Jah will be waiting there. Clean and pure meditation without a doubt. Don't let them take you like who them took out. Jah will be waiting there, we are shout. Jah will be waiting there. In this world of calamity,
Amnesia Haze, folks.
and police where abuse them authority. Be them guns when I know about variety. Single parents will need some charity. Youths will need some love and prosperity.
Ooh, hi.
Broken
little hot. You guys got plans for the weekend? Next weekend, I'm going to go see Mike Love play at a little small intimate venue. It's going to be cool. I'm actually out of smoke this morning. Just took my last step of cheese quick. Fuck, bro. That sucks.
You see me? I and I will never fight down anything created by the Most High. And you see marijuana, it was a plan created by God. Some say them love God, but them don't love marijuana.
Oh, you having a barbecue on the 21st? Oh, shit. You got to get that industry discount. Got to figure that one out. Oh, the barbecue on the 21st. I'm going to go see Mike Love, which is a big reggae artist I like. I'm going to go see him play on the 21st. I'm stoked about it.
So if you feel a way about the herb, let it be positive all the time. If you feel a way about the herb, remember that it's creation divine. If you feel a way about the
Oh, nice.
let it be positive all the time.
Yeah, harvest is coming. There should be work. Those should be able to find work.
Homegrown weed is the best weed to find out. Check the benefits, when you're using it, it's so deep. When you're full of stress, it will help you rest during sleep. If you got the task, all you got to ask is for strength.
Holy shit. This thing's getting ridiculous, actually. Look at this. I was like, oh, I'll throw this big thing in here. There's fucking angels in here. Backwoods.
Remember that it's creation divine. If you feel a way about the herb, let it
It's going in. Somebody, I want to give this to some less fortunate. Someone less fortunate. And they're going to be stoked because it's almost full.
I'm not in a rush with the burning bush, light it up. So if you feel a way about the herb, let it be positive all the time. If you feel a way about the herb,
Somebody's like, somebody else told me already, I could get stoned for a month off of that. I'm like, holy shit. And I had some other, a little bit more promising looking stuff that I gave him. I was like, well, here, I got this instead. And it was like actual green weed, just really poor quality. That might be me, bro. Ooh, it's 31% for industry. Shit, the 40s, you gotta get that 40. When you get the 40, bro, it's roll. Then you can afford to smoke weed if you have to buy it. When you get the 40, it's fucking cool. $20 grams become $11 grams or $12 grams. Then you can kind of afford to smoke. I found some Lifted's wedding cake, bro, for $20 a gram on the shelf. Got the 40% discount. $12 a gram, bro. And I like wedding cake from Lifted. The Lifted's wedding cake is fire. I need to go back and see if they have any left and buy the rest of it. So I bought 2 grams. And fucking almost smoked them already. But I love being able to get an industry discount. Someplace they're starting to bug me and say, "Oh, I need you to bring in a pay stub." The one place that is doing that is a place that, like, the manager said, "Oh, you can have the industry discount in here, bro." And I was like, "Cool." And so now when somebody says, "Hey, do you have it?" I was like, "Well, so-and-so's the one that gave me the discount. If you have any problem, here's this number. You can give him a call. It's this personal cell phone. They're like, oh, I believe you. You're good. 30, not too bad. $90 is 60, 60 is 40, 40 is 27. Not too bad. That 40% though, bro. Usually the highest ones I'll buy is nowadays is 45 and 50s. And then those will be, you know, marked down. Yeah, 30's not bad. But if there's you can feel the 30 when you go buy like $100 worth of shit or $200 worth of shit, you feel the 30 over the 40. It's a considerable chunk. Better than 15s for sure. You know, I did go into a store with my friend, and we got the limit. He actually had to get some of the stuff. He had a 502 as well, so they gave him an industry discount as well. But he had to buy some of the things that we were picking up because we got too much stuff, and getting the 40% on that was great. I went and did that somewhere else and got 30, and the amounts were just. You're doing that, and you're getting the limit. The 40% is better than the 15 too. Yeah. 30's not bad, but if you're only getting the. Yeah, I tell the homies, bro. Like my roommates, I'm like, what do you? I'll tell her like, and she did it cool for my birthday. She's like, here, go get 2 things, blah blah blah, that are around this price range. And I was like, okay. And then she came out and she goes, this one's for you. I was like, sweet. So generally, I'm like, oh, what do you want to get? I'll get it to you cheaper. And get one for myself too. Yeah, if you could do deliveries here, that'd be pretty cool. And you could just do that. Charge people a little bit discount than retail, because you're getting 40%. So if you charge them like 10% off or something, but then charged them a delivery fee, so it was a little cheaper or even around the same price as the retail. You're charging them retail plus the delivery fee, you fucking make good money. Can't have delivery services here. But I would do that. That'd be good. That'd be cool, but you can't do that here. You know, I don't know very many. That's probably like the only store I know there, Satori. Did Shauna have any luck finding a job? awesome you guys got into a house. So we're gonna do another little dab of the milk bone. Well, there's quite a few farms. It is harvest season. I'd like to get a little harvest time. Work, that'd be cool. Trimming, harvesting, doing farm work, lab work. Packaging's a little monotonous, but I'll do it. All right, you guys. This one's the milk bone. Cheers. Ooey. Soggy coleslaw. Oh, yes, me. When's the next venue? Or what's the next venue? We need to find one spot we can do. Who? Me? You asking me if I plan to be around Seattle soon? Yeah. You're hella busy tomorrow, but if you're talking to me, and I'm busy, I got studio time. Linking with the homie, and then with the homie Stank, and then George Cush. My homie Stank and I are meeting up with George Cush at the studio. Down in Tech Jam.
It was long ago, and we were young also. Our lives we borrowed, feeling, yeah.
Yeah, my week this weekend's tied up. I gotta go to the studio tomorrow. Oh, Sunday, the old lady is going to the old lady is going to Eastern Washington to meet up with her mom. So I don't have any plans, but I'm not mobile that day. What I want to do, as far as venue-wise, is find a place that we can have a gallery, an art gallery, that has either studio space, well, has studio space and performance space. So we can do gallery showings and hold small events and shit. That's what I'm looking forward to, or looking towards doing, or interested in doing. The homie started a Prime Glass Supply. Check it out on Instagram. Prime Glass Supply, and a bunch of local artists. Basically, he's brokering class for them and setting up booths and stuff at events, and organizing all the guys coming out, doing live glass demonstrations, boothing and setting up, showing their art and selling their art and stuff. So it's pretty cool. So what we want to do is get a spot where we can, have that permanently set up, and then, every once in a while do events and stuff in the space, but use the space to create, work, and do things and show our art, and, sell glass and art and all that. So cool. So basically, needs to have a space for a gallery. That's just what we basically want to do, is open a gallery. And in art galleries, A3, those are, you can put those in a lot of different places, but you can have gatherings in there. So get an occupancy permit for that. So even if it's smaller, just want to have a space, so we can have a gallery and things up in there for sale, and do performances and little events there every once in a while.
No coke and no coke in my brain. No coca and no heroin can go in my vein. Cause I love marijuana. I'm on a real. No coke and no coke in my brain. No coca and no heroin can go in my vein. Cause I love marijuana. I'm on a real. Well, Papa go to England, go and check for the gun. Papa pass to the army and a rubber rams man. Little after Papa General go in a Brixton. Papa look some tune from down in a Brixton.
Nice. Yeah, I think some resources. We have some resources. You guys have some resources. We could put it together and make it happen for sure. I've done it before already with a bunch of ragtag kids and the CD, and we made it work. I have a lot of friends in the art community in Seattle. We make it happen. and in the music community. But even the glass art gallery in there, and having a retail space and all kind of other art as well, like yeah, that's what I think is make that the main thing. We have an art gallery and we do gallery showings and high-end gallery parties and shit with glass art and sponsored by cannabis companies or whatever, with fat ass performances, and don't necessarily even have to do events where we're charging at the door, where these events are sponsored and paid for by these cannabis companies or by these artists, Trust me, we make it work. Also can do those things where, that's why I said every once in a while we do these shows, we do parties and stuff with our friends or events and late night things. Just, it becomes a different scenario than having a club or an event venue space or a studio space. We have an art gallery that's open all the time. People coming and looking at this art, and we get into the art walk wherever the building or space we find is located. We become part of that monthly art walk, and we do monthly showing. Just there's a bunch of cool things on how to do it. I've run a gallery before and helped run one, and a place called Home, Office, Home, and Music. It's really cool. And neat, I think. And I'm connected to, tons of people in the music community. So if it did go off to where we are doing shows and stuff there, the gear, the crews, the DJs, the crowds, that's easy to implement. So by day, it's a fat ass art studio that's selling stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and then you plan special events or art gallery showings where it has a retail store in it where they sell stuff. There's a nice big space where we do events. And in that space is we do art gallery showings. Our artist comes in at the beginning of the month. We do an gallery opening, and the whole gallery is filled with their art on the walls. People can come in and see it at any time. And any of our events, anytime the building is open, and they can purchase that stuff. They come back at the end of the month. We do a closing event, and they pick up the art. And then meet the artists and talk to them and blah, 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 blah. And that you and that artist promote and tell everyone about the event, and at every other event that's going on there. That artist's art is up and available. But you still have like a retail space where you're able to, people that are coming in to see this art that's in the gallery this month, showing that you're doing. You see what I'm saying? You make a little commission off the art. The people come and see it on the art walk. So whatever that art walk that is in that community, a lot of traffic, you get known, and it works out pretty good. So we're doing our own thing in there. It's part of the art walk. There's a gallery thing that's always set up. An artist is in there, booked in there. There's tons of artists around that want to and willing to do that kind of thing, and it works. It helps pay for the space, and then we're able to do our thing in there. So, and we have this amazing art that's on the walls and decorating the place the whole time. The reason for people to come, and we're an art gallery and we have events in there, and gallery events and all the other days of the week and times of the month or whatever. We do our own things and stuff in there. It's pretty neat. Get away from, yeah. And like if you want to have liquor and alcohol and that, you just get a banquet permit and you have somebody come in and do that and take care of it themselves, and you know, there's just tons of ways. We can do it. Yeah, I've done it before. We've done it before. We've done it with that model before. Made it happen. The key is finding the space. The one that we had in the Central District was amazing. It was on 23rd and Madison, right next to the Safeway. Big, huge, open ground level floor that you walked into. Then stairs that went upstairs, and those 4 rooms, bedrooms or offices upstairs. A big, huge main area and a restroom and a kitchen. So rented out the upstairs to people that lived in there, and downstairs we did events. I rented a space on the side that I had a dab lounge in, and we did just that. So we can find the right space and build it and make it work. I've done it before. Made it happen. Do it again. You know, plenty of artists. Seattle's full of artists. Yeah, you can build it and they come for sure. The coolest thing about that model is you're always promoting this artist is who knows what their network is, and they're always promoting their work is in this gallery. Go check it out. It's at this place that month, and it changes to a different one every so often, every month. You know, and the being, like I said, part of the art walk, which that has its own promotional network, and people are already going to that, and you're just along part of it. You can known and you know, it's cool, man. There's like a place in Soto, the Chrysalis is called, and there's a bunch of studios in this industrial area, and they're all in this big, huge complex, and they do events a lot. This big, huge art walk through the whole thing, and all of the artists will be there working on and have things for sale, and we'll have a big, huge party, and it's pretty cool. So space that could support that kind of stuff would be awesome too, where You have a big event space, main gathering space, some studio space for people to rent out and use, and that retail space in the building. So, or that, you know, something that could support all those things would be really cool. It's going to be easy to pay for the space. You're not dependent on one certain thing to pay for it. Then there's people there all the time and artists in and out working. So if you put glass blowing studio in there or something of that nature, that opens up to all kinds of things in space. Basically, there's a big giant space. There's all kinds of things. Yoga classes. And we did all kinds of things like that. Yoga classes, group meetings, practice space. Like, you know, if there's a big open space, you just start booking it out for all kinds of things. And it just... And the whole time all that stuff's going on, the gallery that is decorated by this amazing art. The main event space is all open, you know, and has all this cool art in it. Well, my friends already do that. It's really expensive. It's a lot of work. There's not as much money into it as you would expect. I can get that stuff when needed for pretty cheap. It's easier to do it that way. I've always have gear, and it's a lot of work with a little return. It's a lot of money. A lot of work, buddy. I've done it. I've owned rigs before. Owned a sound system. I've done it. A lot of work. Es wundert mich nicht, dass wir gar nichts verstehen. Es ist das gleiche alte Lied. Es gibt keinen Unterschied. Es wird es immer geben, solange es Kriege gibt, solange der Mensch nicht umdenkt, solange Blut fließt, solange der Mensch tötet und mit dem Leben spielt. Nur Liebe macht den Unterschied. Deswegen I don't think so.
Ich hab nichts zu verlieren, was es gar nicht gibt. Nur Liebe macht den Unterschied. Deswegen sing ich dieses Lied. Es gibt nichts zu verlieren, was es gar nicht gibt. Auch wenn sie über mich lachen.
The guys I know in town, Starborn sound system. They have a KV2 rig. This is fucking amazing. It's installed in a bunch of places. Yeah, they have mobile. The fat, amazing rig. I know a guy named Stunt Cock Mark. And my brain just went blank. Christian, who owns a turbo sound rig. My friend, the Armchair Pirate, he has a nice little small rig. My friend has the PK system, Shock to Shiva. homie's got a fat. They have a fat spot in Tacoma, Tracks Northwest. You guys know what Tracks New York is? Pretty sure that's Ben Baller. The jeweler. They have a jewelry store in Tacoma called Tracks Northwest, and they have a space in the back, the studio space I filmed in a couple weeks ago. It's pretty cool. It's all graffitied up. In front of it, it's all nice. Here, I'll go over with you. Cheers. Oh shit.
This and no argument, them know this and the deal, yeah. From the battlefield, we now let push shield, yeah. We put the fear and we keep it real. So them can't come keep Benjamin. I'm not me tell them that one of them. None of them no bad. None of them no bad. None of them no bad. Them this double bits and all the whole place never get mad. None of them no bad. None of them no bad. None of them no, none of them no, none of them no, none of them are right there. Let them not bad like them. Some of them attack with them one come envy. Holy Manuel and Celestia. Yeah, Rastafari. Shine, reel up on your reel up, better shine. Walk up on the street, I better shine. We're gleam and shine, but we'll shine on the world. I reel up on the people, better shine. Reel up on your reel up, better shine. Walk up on the street, I better shine. We're gleam and shine. I and I on the world. We sit up on the back and then sweat. World that repression us them and rest. No fear trouble as we passing out them tests. Can't go up and say them a war for tomorrow bring the best. And then we all on the teachings them a real. Never get rock, ever ready for your dream. Not the dreadlocks, we up on it up a steel. Run see them a walk and go rasta be no deal. So we live again.
Pineapple Express, huh?
So we live again, live again. We chase them away. I tell the people better shine. Wheel up on your reel, better shine. Walk up on the street, better shine. We're gleam and shine, buckle and shine on the world. I tell upon the people better shine. Wheel up on your reel, better shine.
All right. Cheers, y'all.
Walk up on the street, better shine. We're gleam and shine. I and I on a world. In this your land, we believe in a survival. I and I as strong as we feed up on the idol. Praise Mother Nature as we keep in up the cycle. Now follow the wicked as them playing a disciple. Now the youth from Solomon arise, healing of the nation, shimmer in a heart. Dropping of them walls, run for them escape from corruption and demise. So we live again, live again. So we live again, live again. The background we chase them out.
Non credo che vedi
All right, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Tech. Peace out, homie. Somebody just came in, though. You're going to chill. I'll chill with you guys. I don't mind. Looked like you guys were taking off, and someone else came in. Let me know in the chat. You guys are sticking around, or what's going down? We can chill. There we go. Skedaddle, I'll be back at 10. I could. Well, 7. There's this little golden thread. There we go. I'm taking it down from my homie. A gold thread. Let me make sure you got your credentials. Check your blue shoes. Yes. I was just gonna run out, but now we gotta take a big fat dab for golden thread. My man, that is the homie Technetic Beats.
As they riding through the front line on the battle for biscuits and never start to chop you from your saddle. Block out the sun and I hear the cheers rattling. They're shouting for all the biggest on beach mountain.
We were just in here talking about how we gonna take this shit over, create us a little community, build us a little something here in Seattle. This little music, art, cannabis community we got going cracking. Yeah, he's still kicking ass. Woo. Woo. Yeah, Golden Threat got them bangers as well. Yeah, you do. Yeah, man, we trying to, put some shit together. Tech, man, you gotta get in there and hear the fellas in the studio down at Green Collar, bro. Got some heats in there, and they just need to go, man. That's what I want you to. I just want you to come to the studio, bro. I want you to come to the studio. What day? That's what I need you. I want you to do for me, Tech, is come to the studio when the homies are there. And just let them see what you got, man. Throw it down with them.
from the sound killer barrel. I am a post of the gates for Babylon. Your word sound coming trickle onto the Rica. Fire to rain and to rest it suit on the land. And the rhythms of the men that sing out. I hear the ancient of this Selassie. I am power.
Yeah, that's what's good. Get her done, bro.
Cause all I see is dragon spits in fire. Can't shake up the sons of the one lion. All I see is dragon spits in fire. Can't shake up the sounds of the sound killer.
Yeah, network for sure. Every day. Cheers. Ooh-wee. Oogie wah wah. Golden thread. That one's real.
In a reggae party, me the in a the corner. Me have a drink in a me left and a me right and have a spliff of marijuana. And when the bass line jumping on the rhythm of the wind up and a dance, me just a wine to the rhythm and later you know what coming after. I tell you what, I don't know about you, but I can only live my life.
Work 3 to midnight, like every day.
I call her on the phone, tell her I'm coming up, so get ready. I got some weed and a bottle of booze. All I wanna do is smoke, drink, and love my girl to some bed. It's been a long day, me those take G connection from California. And when me reach me touchdown, you know it hot like a sauna. And the taxi driver want to talk me here like me no know about choir. So when me reach me yard and me girl can say is what takes a long yeah. I tell you what, I don't know but I can only live my life one way. All I wanna do every day.
Yeah. If they just eat, they really do. They like shadow ban you. Because I go onto another channel that I manage, and if I do a live stream there, it's crazy. We don't do anything about 420, and just so much different.
I don't know about you, but I can only live my life one way. All I wanna do every day is I wanna smoke, drink, and love my girl to some baby.
Trying to get this link for you guys. Well, it's easier for me to do here, I think.
I got some weed and a bottle of booze. All I wanna do is smoke, drink, and love my girl to some baby.
Oh, it's live now.
And you all know that's what I'm talking about, just confidence. Okay, let's go, guys. It's time to get up again. Listen to the start this again.
Yeah, still in the studio on Wednesdays. Everybody's there. Teacock 420. Okay, that link I just posted, you guys. There, that's his name is TR Riri. TR is a professional guitarist. He's on tour with the Morgan Heritage Group, Peter Morgan and his family. He's live actually right now with like 40 people in his chat, but he's all about building his community. He's got an awesome community of Caribbean, African, world music folks. It's fucking cool as shit. He's live right now actually, but Golden Thread, go check him out. Teacock 420, everybody, please click on that link and go check out. Go check him out. I'm gonna hop in it real quick and say what's up.
Listen up, the soap you shower with, you probably haven't even washed one bar of soap you lather up. Building a royal family that will come together and help each other out. We will bond together, and that's important because when we do that, we can get to our destination together. Because believe it or not, we may have had similar intention, but most of us on here is here for the same reason, and so we want to help everybody to grow. And so come on. Is the girls in the building. Thank you for coming. Listen to this artist here as well. Mommy and Nick is in the building. Nick and Chico is in the building. And my curtain is pasted with a fruity $5 on the top of it right there. Green. Thank you for painting my curtain or adding colors to my curtain right there. What's her name? Phoenix. That's right. So let's go. But guys, if you have forgotten, TikTok is in the building. 420 TikTok, 420 greetings. Where do you say greetings from? Greetings from Ben India. Greetings from Ben India. All right, TikTok, thank you for coming, Ben India. All right. Let's go. ASMR Eating Way is in the building. Let's go, guys. Let's go. All right, Phoenix is on the map.
All right. Nice. TikTok, he called you, but anyways. Yeah, check him out, you guys. He's pretty awesome. I like the way that he does his things, and he recently came through Seattle. It was last Friday, and I missed him. They played at a venue here. I was gonna go and see him. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Golden Sky. But yeah, I missed him when he came, but I was gonna go see him once he came on my birthday. I hit him. We were gonna link at the show, and I didn't make it to the show. I started not feeling well, so we just went and got some food and down the street and stayed home. But yeah, he's a cool dude. You guys go check him out. Golden Threat. I'm gonna take a dab with you. Thank you guys for checking him out. But he has a really cool community. He'll help you grow your channel. I met some cool folks from there, and they've been coming through lately. He's a cool guy. For sure. He's on his way up in this YouTube thing and building his YouTube channel or whatever. And he's trying to take everybody with him and build this cool community of all like-minded music folk mostly. And yeah. He's got a J on deck. I have one I smoked earlier, and I got one right here, but I'll leave it there. I smoked it earlier. Let me see. Are you in Texas or Georgia? I don't remember. Because maybe I'm totally wrong, but I think you're in Texas. Reason is Texas just opened up access for medical for cannabis, so a lot easier to get. My mom was there, so I follow it pretty closely. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. So they just changed some on the 1st of September, actually, a couple weeks ago. All kinds of different things you can get it for now. So next will become access. What they're trying to push and what they're allowing is like THC and low THC, high CBD stuff. But you'll get access will come easier soon. But it's good. My mom's been on pain medications for years, and she'd rather use cannabis, so now she can have THC in her system and stuff. And I told her a long time ago, they allow you for medical, like to go there like right away and set up and start even a small, as soon as they allow it, go help her set up a little garden or even set up a project, whatever, with some of my other family. But yeah, as soon as you allow medical and stuff there, bam, I'll go down there and help them, show them what I know. In the beginning, everybody's like really afraid to do things and they're not sure, and someone else comes there from a place where they've been doing it, they're like, "Nah, dude, check this out, get this." In the end, you just wish you did it because so
It's just what I'm smoking. Make me feel so right. Marijuana get me floating.
whew.
It's just what I'm smoking.
Well, you guys, I have at 10 o'clock, so I'm going to hop off of here and get some dinner, some things done, do a little running around, and I'll be back at 10 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Golden Thread, I'm going to stop by and come see you, man. Thanks for coming through, hanging out, doing what you do, being you, and always kicking ass. Peacock 420. Tech, thank you guys for all coming through, doing what you do, being you. Peace out, ooh wee, and oogie wah wah.
Steam fire